The United States and Iran have been locked in a decades-long rivalry, but this time the message is not coming from a government statement or a diplomatic warning. It is painted across giant walls in Tehran. New murals showing Donald Trump and his family inside coffin-like structures, along with the slogan "Blood for Blood," have sparked international attention. But what do these images really mean? Are they just political propaganda, or do they reflect deeper tensions between Washington and Tehran? Let's break it down. The controversy began after a massive mural appeared at Tehran's Palestine Square, one of the Iranian capital's most symbolic locations. The artwork reportedly shows U.S. President Donald Trump, his wife and First Lady Melania Trump, and other members of the Trump family inside coffin-shaped structures covered with the American flag. Behind them, the White House is shown surrounded by flames. Across the mural, a message stands out: "Blood for Blood." The phrase immediately drew global attention because of its connection to one of the most sensitive moments in U.S.-Iran relations. The slogan is widely linked to Iran's long-standing demand for revenge over the killing of General Qasem Soleimani. Soleimani, the commander of Iran's elite Quds force, was killed in a U.S. drone strike near Baghdad International Airport in January 2020 during the first term of Donald Trump's presidency. His death became one of the biggest flashpoints between the two countries, pushing tensions close to direct military confrontation. Since then, Iranian officials have repeatedly vowed that those responsible would face consequences. Many analysts believe the "blood for blood" message is a continuation of that rhetoric. The controversy grew further when another billboard appeared in Tehran's busy Vali-e-Asar Square. The display showed Trump trapped inside what appeared to be a concrete coffin with the message, "We kill Trump." Images of both displays quickly spread online, creating debate over whether they represented a direct threat or were part of Iran's broader political messaging strategy. The timing of these murals has added another layer to the controversy. They appeared as reports emerged about alleged threats against Donald Trump. According to reports, Israeli intelligence shared information with U.S. officials about a possible Iranian assassination plot targeting the U.S. president. Iran has denied accusations of planning attacks against Trump. However, the combination of intelligence reports and highly provocative public imagery has raised fresh security concerns. The Wall Street Journal reported that Israeli intelligence allegedly uncovered information about a renewed Iranian threat targeting Donald Trump and shared it with American officials. The New York Post also reported that Trump had previously discussed how the United States should respond if he were ever assassinated. While the claims remain disputed, they have brought renewed attention to the long-running conflict between Trump and Iran. Questions have also emerged about who created these displays. Reports suggest the murals are connected to the Oj Arts and Media Organization, an Iranian cultural group known for producing large-scale political and military-themed artwork. Over the years, Oj has created murals honoring Iranian commanders, criticizing Western governments, and promoting Iran's political messaging. The latest artwork appears to follow that same pattern, with Donald Trump becoming the central figure. Political murals have long played an important role in Iran's public messaging. Unlike official statements, murals use powerful imagery to communicate emotions, anger, and political positions. Supporters often see them as symbols of resistance. Critics argue that such imagery can encourage hostility and increase tensions. Either way, these murals have achieved their purpose, attracting global attention. The controversy comes at a sensitive time. Relations between Washington and Tehran remain strained over sanctions, nuclear negotiations, military activity, and Iran's influence across the Middle East. In such an environment, even symbolic actions can have a major impact. A single image on a wall can influence public opinion and complicate already difficult diplomatic efforts. So, are these murals simply political theater, or are they sending a stronger warning? At this stage, there is no public evidence directly connecting the artwork to any operational action. However, the combination of violent imagery, security reports, and rising tensions has ensured that the murals are being watched far beyond Iran. For Donald Trump, this is not the first time he has faced alleged threats linked to Iran. Since ordering the strike that killed Qasem Soleimani in 2020, Trump has remained one of Iran's most controversial figures. Iranian leaders have repeatedly criticized the operation, while U.S. officials have warned over the years about possible threats against American officials. The latest developments have once again brought those concerns into focus. The murals have also triggered mixed reactions online. Some users viewed them as a direct message against Donald Trump. Others described them as part of a long-running propaganda campaign designed to project strength and rally domestic support. Regardless of interpretation, the images have succeeded in putting U.S.-Iran tensions back into the global spotlight. Experts say symbolism plays a major role during geopolitical conflicts. A mural may not change government policy, but it can shape public opinion and influence international conversations. In today's digital world, an image painted on a wall in Tehran can reach millions across the globe within hours. For now, neither Washington nor Tehran has announced any major policy shift following the murals. But with tensions already high, governments, intelligence agencies, and diplomats continue to closely monitor every development. Because in international politics, even symbols can carry serious weight. The United States and Iran have spent decades caught in one of the world's most complicated rivalries. Now, a series of murals, the slogan "Blood for Blood," and renewed reports of threats against Donald Trump have once again placed that rivalry in the spotlight. Whether these images are political theater, psychological warfare, or simply a display of defiance remains open to interpretation. But one thing is clear: when tensions run this high, every message, every image, and every headline matters.